Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Hive's Data Revolution. So, as part of the agenda, we will be today learning about the Hive, like how to loading data into Hive from HDFS. So basically, I have just started my YouTube channel and I'm just doing my playlist on Hive. This is like I create stuffs on data engineering. So it's been long time, like I think 3 to 4 days back I created my last video, but like I couldn't create in this time between, like I took the time of 3 to 4 days of window. The reason is being I'm totally occupied with my other projects and all. So let me start the demo of loading data from external file system to HDFS into Hive. So let's get started, and by the way, I'll be using this lab in order to, it's the gw02itversity.com. That's the big data lab which I am using. So I will provide the link and description of the big data labs which I use. Will everything will be given, the links and description, so you guys can subscribe to that lab facility and you guys can get the access. And subscription deals with some minimal cost, so you need to pay for it. So you guys can go to that page of the itversity and you can check that out. So let's get started. So today we are going to see how to load data from local file system into Hive or from HDFS into Hive. So let's get started. Let's see our data file first. So where is our data file? In orders? Yeah, okay. So let's start. Okay, so this is our data file, and let me just show you the data. Okay, so we have like data in this format. We have an order ID, we have order date, we have order customer ID, and this is the order status. So first we need to load this data into our Hive table. So let's see how many, what is the number of records present in this data. Okay, so okay. Okay, so we have 6883 records. Now let's log in into Hive. Yeah, it will take some time, but we just need to wait. Okay, now inside Hive, I will just show you how you can access your Unix system, file system from inside the Hive console. Just give percentile and give ls or the Unix command with the semicolon. So you can see I have this file present. If you can check like this pwd. So you see this is my location. Okay, so in order to load this file from this location into our Hive table, what we need to do is we first need to create the table. So let's first check if we have any table like orders. No, we have nothing like orders. I think I have given a wrong syntax. Here you can see, yeah, so nothing is there. So what we can do is we can just create this table. So in order to save time, I have just like created this structure. So you can see I have given the column names along with the data type and everything, and the row format, as you have seen, the file is delimited and the fields are terminated by semicolon and the lines terminated by /n, and I want to store it as a text file format in the HDFS, and this will be my default location. So without wasting any time, let me create the table. Okay, so fine. Okay, it's already exist exception, so the table already exists. So let me drop that table. Okay, I am in default database. Let me use my database. So I think, just let me check my database's name. this is my database. Let me just do use retail DB. Great. So in here I will just give show tables like orders. Okay, I have so many tables like orders, but we don't have any table with name only orders. We have some prefix and suffix, so let it be. So we can create here my table. Okay, our table is created. We can just do show create table orders, and yeah, we can see our table is finally created. Now let me see my path where my data file lies. I will just do pwd with a percentile sign and a semicolon sign in between. So in this way you can connect to Unix system through Hive console. Okay, I hope you guys have got it. So what I will do is I will just quickly write down the syntax. Now you can see our table is empty. If I give select count of star from orders, it should give me 0. Okay, just give me a moment. It is executing. It might take some time. Okay, so you guys can see the output is 0. So let me clear the screen and now write. Okay, we will write load data local. This is important. Local in path, local in path. This is our path. Okay, and our file name is part 50 into table orders. So this local tells Hive that it is rising in the Unix source system, not in the HDFS file system. So load data from local in path this with the file name into table orders, which is we created. So let's press enter. So you can see our files got loaded. So let's verify. Let's give select count of star from orders. What is the result we fetch? Let's see. So it might take some time based on the cluster availability and all. So just hold on. Okay, great. We have got 6,883 records. And how many records is present in the file? We can see like this. This is our file part 00. I've again connected to the Unix source system in order to check the number of records matches with the data loaded and the data present in the file. So we will do percentile cat star will take, this is the wildcard I am using, wc minus l and give semicolon. Okay, I think we cannot access scat from the console. Yep, so just give me a moment, let me try it. Part hyphen 0 5 zeros. Okay, so this is a problem, we cannot verify. I think where I am, let me see the directory. Okay, so let me just do one thing. Let me open another tab. Okay, and let me connect to the lab here again. Okay, I'm connected to the lab in my new tab as well. Okay, so let me go to this path. Okay, okay. Now I will do cat, then wc minus l. Okay, so you can see in the file we have 6883 records, as well as in the count we got is also 6883 in my table. So now let's check the data, like select star from orders limit 10, for example. Okay, we got the first 10 records. Okay, so guys, I hope this is clear with you, like how you can load the data from local file system to the HDFS, to Hive data tables or Hive tables. So now if my data lies in HDFS, for example, HDFS DFS minus ls slash user slash v1t, my username. Let me see where my data file lies in HDFS. Okay, so it's in user. So I think this is the file. Let me just verify it. Give me a moment. Let's see. HDFS DFS hyphen cat. Then I will just leave 10 records. And let's see what it shows. Okay, so this is not the same file. Okay, so let me clear and let me put the file or copy the file. HDFS, like where am I? Let me put it. Okay, I am here with this. So what I will do is I will copy it to HDFS. DFS hyphen, the syntax is copy from local, right? Then to the copy from local, what we need to copy, dot dot represents the present directory to user v20, right? Okay, user v20. Okay, I think it's got copied, so let me now check whether it got copied or not. Okay, where is that? Today is 27, so I think now let me see DFS minus ls orders. Let me see. Okay, so yeah, you can see my data file got copied at today's date, right? So now what I will do is, okay, so what I need to do is I need to verify, right? So in order to verify, I will do HDFS DFS hyphen cat with this file name, right? Then I will use head. That's 10. Let's see the records. Okay, so we got our records. So you can see our data file lies in HDFS. Now we want to load data from HDFS to Hive file system. So in order to do that, so let's create, since we have created the same table, I just removed the existing data present trunket table orders, right? So now if I do select count of star, so it should give me 0 records, not 68,883. Just give it a moment. Okay, let it run. So you need to remember the syntax for loading the data in from Hive, from Unix file system and from HDFS file system is exactly the same, except the local keyword will not be used. So what we will do, so you can see we have 0 records. So what we will do is we will again write load data, not local. So we will write in path, and what is our path? This is our path, HDFS path. Okay, so what we will write, load data in path this into table orders. Okay, so only difference is if it's in the HDFS file system, we should not be using the local keyword, whereas if it's in the Unix file system, we should be using the keyword local. I hope you got it. So okay, see, my data is loaded. Now just check, select star from orders. We will always use limit in order to check the sample of data or sample of records. So we want to check the first 10 records. So you guys can see we have the first 10 records. So guys, I hope it's clear to you. So now if you need, like, uh, for example, if you need to again load the data into this table for multiple times, so it will append. So now, for example, if I give select count of star from orders, right? So it should give me 68,883 as we have that much number of records, right? For a, like, if you want to verify, you can see WC minus L, right? We have 68,883 records. Okay, so I think some issues. Let me do a pwd ls, okay, cat and wc-l. Okay, 68,883 records. So here you can see the same 68,883, right? So I think this is very much clear to you guys, how to load data. And now, for example, I will just tell you one thing, like if you want to give, like, load the data into append format, like, so already you have 68, again you need to load the file, so it will be 68,883 multiplied by 2. That number of records will be inserted if you do an append format, like insert into only. But if you use the overwrite keyword, the data will be overwritten every time. So you guys can try it from yourself, and just let me know in the comment section if you find any issues. I'll be there always to help you. So for this session I can like explain as of now, but for the next session stay tuned, because I'm going to explain joins with sample data files and everything, and then we will move to partitioning, use case statements and everything. That's all guys, thank you, bye bye, have a great day ahead.